Okay, students, so what is the difference between comparative and superlative? We use superlative to compare an adjective between more than two persons or two things. Okay, so in the comparative, we compare between two persons or two things, but in superlative, we compare between more than two persons or two things. Okay, comparative مقارنة شخصين أو شيئين، but superlative منقارن شخص بأكتر من شيء، يعني بنفضله. Okay, تفضيل. Okay, student. So we use is and are. The same thing is with singular and are with plural noun. We use very important thing. We use the adjective, and here we have est or most. Okay, and the second noun is more than one person. Okay, for example, he is the tallest student in the class. Okay, the tallest الأطول في الصف. So we compare for example Ali with the rest of the student. Okay, قارناه بباقي الطلاب، فضلناه على باقي الطلاب. Okay, student. So again we use what? We use noun number one and the rest of the persons or the rest of the things. Okay, we use is and are, is with singular and are with plural. We use the adjective est or most. Okay, the most, for example, or what? The tallest. Okay, we use est with short adjective: tall, tallest; small, smallest; dark, darkest; bright, brightest; cold, coldest; young, youngest; slow, slowest. Okay, so we add what? Est. Why? Because those adjectives are short adjective, contain of one syllable. Okay, but we use what? We use most with long adjective that has two or more syllable. Okay, so for example, dangerous, beautiful, aggressive, and successful. The most. Okay, the most. Can you see? Here we also use the. Okay, can you see the? Okay, but in comparative we use than. Okay, taller than Ali. Ahmed is taller than Ali in the comparative, but in the superlative we use what? Ahmed is the most, for example, beautiful student in the class. فضلناه على باقي الطلاب. شو حكينا? The most beautiful. The tallest we add est or most. Okay, student. if the if the short if the adjective has one syllable, short adjective, we add est. Tallest, smallest, darkest, est. Okay, the tallest, the smallest. But if the adjective has more than two syllable, long adjective, we add most. Okay, student. Okay, student. So also here we have what? If the adjective ends with e, we add st. Okay, nice, nicest. We add only st because here we have e and the end of the adjective. Large, largest. We add only st. Can you see? Because we have e in the end of the adjective. If the also If the adjective ends with Y, we change Y to I and add est. Happy, happiest. Luck. Happy. It becomes happiest. We remove Y and add I, E, I, est. Can you see? Happy, happiest. Dry, driest. Can you see? Just 1 second. Dry. We add what? IEST. Can you see? Driest. We remove Y and add what? IEST. Okay, student? So, also if the adjective ends with vowel and consonant, we double the last letter and add est. For example, big. It is here we have vowel and consonant. We double the last letter and add est. Biggest. Okay. Also hot or wet. Wet. Here we have vowel and here we have what? Consonant. We double the last letter and est. Okay, student? Can you see? So again, we use superlative to compare an adjective between more than two persons or two things. Okay. So here we have is and are. Is with singular and are with a plural. We use the. It is very important to use the. Okay. Adjective. est if the adjective is short, and we add most if the adjective is long. Okay. And the rest of the nouns. For example, Ali is the tallest student in the class. The tallest student. أطول طالب in the class. For example, Samira is the most beautiful student in the class. Okay, the most beautiful. أجمل طالبة في الصف. Okay. Ali is the youngest, okay, children in the family. Ali is the youngest, okay, the youngest in the family. أصغر طفل في العائلة. Okay, student? So, let's move to your student book page 29. Okay, so open your student book page 29. Okay, student, here we have exercise 2. You have to look and say. Look, here we have baby. Can you see? Here we have boy, and here we have man. Can you see? Baby, boy, man. Here we have a blanket, rattle, and what? And bracelet. Okay, a blanket, rattle, and bracelet. Okay, can you see? So here you have to make a sentence using comparative or superlative. Okay, look to this student. He said that the baby is younger than the boy. The baby. Can you see the baby? The baby is younger than the boy. Younger than the boy. Okay. The boy is younger than the man. Can you see? The boy is younger than the man. The baby is the youngest. The baby is the youngest. Can you see? The baby is the youngest. الأصغر في في هاي الصور. okay, so the baby is the youngest. okay, so the next one, the bracelet is more colorful than the blanket. Can you see? Here we have bracelet. The bracelet is more colorful than the blanket. More colorful, okay, than the blanket. The rattle is more colorful than the bracelet. Okay, the rattle is more colorful than the bracelet. Okay, can you see? Here we have many colors, a lot of colors: yellow, red, green, white, I think. So the rattle is more colorful than the bracelet, but the rattle is the most colorful. The rattle is the most colorful, more colorful than the bracelet, and more colorful than what? The blanket. Okay, it is the most colorful. The most colorful. Can you see? The most colorful. Okay, student. Now let's move to exercise number 3. Talk about you. I think that a bracelet is a better present than a blanket. Okay, but here she said that I think that a book is the best present. A book is the best present. Here we use what? Here we use comparative and superlative. Okay, so if I ask you to try to write a sentence, okay? For example, I think that sorry, a rattle is better is a better present than, for example, book for a baby. Okay, rattle is better than what? It's a better present than a book for a baby. Okay, this is another example. Okay, I use better. So another example to use what? The best. I think the blanket is the best present. The blanket is the best present. Here we use better and best. Okay, student? So this is our class for today. If you have any question, any comment, just let me know and ask me whatever you want. Okay, student? Have a nice day and see you next time. Goodbye.